Hey Virgo, so this is your monthly reading for July. Hello, hello, I am back. Good to see you guys again. Thank you to those old and new who are joining me. Sorry, I thought I saw something back there. Who are joining me today. I appreciate you guys very much. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I've been moving and yes, so let's go ahead and start with your signifier, past, present, and future. I'm using my laptop camera, so I'm sorry for the quality. I'm trying to figure out why my phone speaker isn't working. So don't forget to check out your other signs in your birth chart and see what messages resonate for you. This is a general message, so it might not resonate for all of you. But all right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I want to check out your signifier, past, present, future. For Virgo. Signifier, past, present, future. I feel like right now you're really protecting yourself. You've built up something for yourself. You've built yourself up from the bottom, and I feel like you're standing up at the top like, I'm unique. I need to protect myself. I feel like you're on the defense right now. People might be bugging you a little bit. You might be getting a little bit annoyed with your surroundings because you have so much and you're just radiant and really attracting people. So for your past, we have the Two of Fire. I feel like in your recent past, you started to make plans, get things stabilized for yourself, put some plans in motion for yourself, and went after something inspiring for a lot of you. We'll get some clarification here in a second, but for your present energy, we have the Nine of Earth, and that is the happy bachelorette, happy bachelor type of vibe. Very emotionally independent, stable. Emotionally, financially independent, stable. I feel like you built yourself up from maybe you were feeling very insecure for a long, long time, and now you're really, really feeling it. You're feeling the flow. I feel like you're starting to understand how to attract things and make things very stable and a foundation for yourself. For your future, we have the Ace of Fire, so some kind of very inspiring, hot, heated beginning. It could mean love, it could mean some kind of new idea for a project or something like that. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more detail for you, Virgo. Signifier, past, present, future, and then we'll look at July love, money, and your overall life path guidance. And then we have your oracle card. All right, Virgo. Yeah, right now you're just trying to really block out anything that's going to be a distraction. Right now you are in like that, you have that King of Swords energy about you where you know a lot, you're watching a lot, you've seen a lot, you've experienced a lot, you have the knowledge. Now you're just trying to maintain control and clarity. You're not trying to allow in anything that's confusing, foggy, unsure. You're not really about people that are just not, you're very in a very assertive energy right now. If people don't know what they want in life, you're like, okay, well, that's you. I know what I want. For your recent past, we have receptivity. So I feel like you're very receptive and open, and I feel like you got things in motion for yourself and you accepted some kind of blessing that was due to you because you opened yourself up. So here I want to make sure that, to say, try not to close yourself off too much. Don't become so defensive that you are breaking off your like your channel to receive blessings from the universe and from your ancestors and stuff like that, stuff that is due to you. But in your recent past, you were in a very watery, receptive, making plans, maybe accepting advice type of energy, and you experienced a lot of love, maybe for a lot of you, a lot of nurturing from friends or family or something like that. Some kind of new inspiring idea might have blossomed in that good health type of thing. All right, so for your current vibration, we have your current situation, we have Nine of Earth and the Four of Water turning in. So definitely you're channeling out, you're not listening to people outside of you right now. You're just trying to keep your water clear, keep everything clear. You're not trying to have any fog, any confusion, any delusion. You're not trying to deal with people with drama. If they have drama, you're just trying to keep your emotions very balanced and clear. So I feel like that is a very good thing, considering, you know, what is at risk here. But again, make sure you're not crossing the line of blocking yourself off from blessings. For your future, we have the Two of Fire again to clarify the Ace of Fire, because you had the Two of Fire here in your recent past. So I feel like whatever plans you might have had some plans put on hold or something, but I feel like you're going to be picking up a lot of plans, or expanding expanding on those plans and observing how endless the possibilities are for you, and it's going to be very inspiring. I feel like also some of you might be getting involved with two people, you might be having your eye on a lot of possibilities, love possibilities. It makes you feel very passionate, very hot, very turned on, but that's not for all of you. That's for just a small portion of you. For most of you, this is going to be some kind of very inspiring endeavor. Some of you might be traveling, something like that, but I think you're starting to understand your abilities and the possibilities available to you, and it's very inspiring. All the ideas will start coming in, and it feels warm and not necessarily risky, because it's something that you know. It's not something that you think. So let's go ahead and take a peek at your July love obstacle and love guide. Virgo. Love life obstacle and love life guide for Virgo, please. Love life obstacle and guide for Virgo. So for your love life obstacle, I feel like at this time, we have the Six of Pentacles, so I feel like either you or someone around you is breadcrumbing, and it's just like, it might be not an equal distribution of, resources, time, considering this is a love reading, love, affection. I feel like right now you're just really focused on your pentacles at this time, your success, and someone might be feeling a little bit left out and shortchanged. And they also might be feeling cheated for some of you. I don't really know why that's popping up, but for your how to overcome this obstacle in love, we have the King of Wands. So I feel like it's time to release some kind of limitations or some kind of beliefs about love. I feel like you might be like, well, I can live without it. I can live without this person. I don't believe love is for me, or something like that. But I feel like you are just too meticulous. Some of you might be a little bit, you keep score in a relationship or something like that. These old beliefs, I feel like it's time to burn them away and allow yourself to literally feel your way through something instead of thinking your way through something. I think it's time to let your I'm not gonna say like your sex drive, but like your animalistic side kind of take over and lead you towards something very stable but very loving. Something very stable. It doesn't compromise your stability. It doesn't compromise the Nine of Earth that you built, but it is something very loving, and it is something that will be, passionate. It'll be passionate, but it'll be, emotionally balanced. I feel like emotionally healthy. I feel like it would be healthy. I do. If you allow yourself to open up to it. Can I clarify the Six of So I feel like your beliefs about what the Ten of Cups to be, wish fulfillment, true love. I feel like your beliefs about that, keeping score, something like that, something is really keeping you held back and keeping you in a disappointed, you might be holding on to something that's had an experience that's happened in the past, and it's just like, you're worried of it repeating type of thing, protecting yourself, that Seven of Fire. So for your financial obstacle in July and financial guide. For your financial obstacle, we have the Hanged Man. There's something that you aren't seeing. There's something that you need to have a higher perspective on. Something, I feel like until that happens, you're going to continue to like lose funds to something, lose in an investment until you see things from a higher perspective. And then for your how to overcome this obstacle, we have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like go into what makes you feel unsure. Investigate your seeds, investigate the seeds that you've planted. Like, don't be afraid to check in on them, do the ordinary work, reinforce what you need to reinforce. What is this what is this higher perspective? I feel like there's something that you've been waiting on for too long. I usually don't take these in reverse, but I feel like there's something that you've been waiting on for too long, and you've been doing the ordinary slow work for such a long time that it's just monotonous, and it's kind of like, I feel like it's not bringing in the amount of money that it could. I feel like there's some kind of new idea that you might be afraid to act on, and that's what's keeping you held back because with that Hanged Man, you know. So let's go ahead and look at how to overcome this obstacle. Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Jeez. This is the craziest the cards has ever been for you guys. Virgo. So it's time to really trust the seeds that you've sown. If you're feeling any kind of insecurity, reinforce it. Learn more. Learn more what you need to know so you can make yourself feel emotionally secure and release any kind of confusion about a situation. It's time to make a move on something, because with this card, I feel like, you know, if this person doesn't make a decision, they're going to drop down into illusion and stagnancy. But if they decide, they can get to this side. And if they decide, I changed my mind, I want to go to this side, then they can just hop over. But right now, a decision needs to be made before Source makes that decision for them and makes them learn that you should have made that decision when I told you to. So it's time to open up and trust the seeds that you've sown, and if you don't trust them, reinforce them, learn a little bit more. So for your life path guide overall, Virgo's life path guide, please, for July. Clear, accurate guidance for Virgo in July. Didn't flip. The Tower and the Queen of Pentacles. Don't be afraid of any Tower moments, any endings, because those are helping to show you where the rotten roots are, where you can trim the roots, or trim the seed, or whatever. I don't know. This kind of things, but I feel like there's something, you are very stable, you have the resources available to rebuild if something doesn't work out, but if you don't act on it, then you're going to continue to live in that Five of Cups. You know, so there is something very inspiring that's calling to you. It's very inspiring. The possibilities are endless to you, but there is something holding you back, and it might be a fear of an ending, or, you know, limitation of self-limiting beliefs or something like that. But recognizing who you are, Virgo. That's what it is. So let's go ahead and take a peek at your oracle card, and then I will release you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out for this long. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'd love to see you guys on my social medias. I do daily readings, so go ahead and check those out. The collective, daily, monthly, weekly, weekend, all that stuff. We stay working. All right, Virgo. Appreciate you guys. Let's get an oracle card for Virgo's July. Oh. Malachite. What patterns in your life do you keep repeating? Walk the inner labyrinth and find the inner spiritual purpose for your challenges and lessons. Discover and release the patterns that no longer serve you. Look for the emerging patterns of joy, harmony, inner peace. Move forward in your evolutionary spiral upward. Archangel Raphael, I find balance within. I feel my feelings and embrace my emotions. Love swirls into my life. I recognize repetitive patterns. I choose patterns of love, compassion, and kindness. I follow my heart. I follow on my heart's center. I treasure the lessons that I learned through being in relationships with others. So I hope that helped. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.